Hey guys, it's Wiz, back with you again today with the July Humble Bundle monthly release, and we're just going to talk through, review everything that was released this month and go through and give you my opinion, I guess. So just as a heads up with this month, general overall I think it's not as good as the other months, the previous months that we've had, but it's still very good value for $12. Right, so starting off first, we've got Galactic Civilizations 3, and this is basically just another intergalactic RTS, basically like your Age of Empires, everything else that we've had in the last few months. We've had a lot of RTSs, but there's another one. It's had good reviews. For the first Galactic Civilizations, it had very good feedback and reviews from the community, and then they made number 2 and it wasn't as positive. So what they've done with 3 is they've scrapped that development team and they got back in the original team, most of it, as much as they could, and they put together Galactic Civilizations 3, and it had a lot more positive response from the community, so looking forward to playing that. Next up, we've got Hyperlight Drifter, and this game was announced in the EA 2015, so it's a little bit old, but still had very positive reviews. A lot of people were anticipating its release that year, and it's a 16-bit RPG. It's very reminiscent of old Legend of Zelda games, and you've got a little buddy following you around, so it's basically a rip-off, I guess. Not really, it's very different, but it reminds me of Legend of Zelda, and it's kind of like a dungeon crawl overhead 16-bit goodness. And next up, Dark Souls 2. It is our early release for July, so I got this at the beginning of the month and I've had a lot of fun with it. And if you like your Assassin's Creeds, if you like your Elder Scrolls, it's very similar. The Witcher. It's basically just another one of them, but a lot more mystical, I guess. Kind of similar to Elder Scrolls, but there's more magic, and I like magic, so that's our early release, and it was glorious. Alright, next up we've got Amelia. So when I was looking at the artwork for this game and the trailers and stuff like that, it was actually very different when I actually seen the game to what I thought it was going to be. It's basically like a strategy card game, and it's also got like RPG kind of elements in it mixed in, and you basically just go through. It's a little bit, I guess, a tiny little bit like Wizard 101, but you basically go through and fight people in turn-based card matches to try and conquer everybody and get the throne, I guess, for the city of Amelia. And here we have Simple Planes, guys. It's a little bit like Gmod, and it's very much like Scrap Mechanic, and you get to build your own plane. You can design it from scratch in the little assembly tool that you've got, and then afterwards you can go and fly it, and you can also download other people's creations, and you can basically, it's like a sandbox. You can try anything you like and you can fly around, and it's awesome. After that we have got Sherlock Holmes, the Devil's Daughter. Now I believe this is the 6th game in the series, but it's just another one of the Sherlock Holmes games. It's like a murder mystery, kind of solving the case, you know, the movies. But in this one it's split into 5 different cases that you basically work through, and basically like the movies, you dissect all of the situations and you can pick up on people's reactions and different pieces of evidence to try and work through the cases. And if you like the first ones, you're probably going to like this one, I guess. It's got a lot better reviews than the previous games, even though they didn't have amazing reviews, but yeah, if you like the old ones, then you probably want to play this one too. And lastly, we have Kero Blaster. It's just another 8-bit game, side-scroller, like your Mega Man and your Mario Brothers, I guess. And you just go through the levels, shooting stuff, collecting coins. You can upgrade your guns. Simple stuff. Simple stuff. Had alright reviews, I guess, but it looks pretty fun, and I'm definitely gonna go through it. So I'll probably have fun, and after that, basically, we just got Kevin Eastman's underwear comic. If you've been keeping up to date with the June and the May bundles, we have issue 3 of the out of 4 of this comic. So we're getting one per month. Then we've obviously got the 3rd one here. So that's cool. I still haven't read 1 and 2, but it's free. So yeah. And Humble Original, we get one of these every month. So it's basically a game that's developed just for the Humble Bundle monthly release, and because it's dedicated, it's not going to be like a high budget, high quality game, but they're always, it's nice to feel special and have special attention when you're paying $12 a month for this stuff. So this month we got 2001 A Space Felony, and basically what you're doing is, it's kind of like another murder mystery, solve the case kind of game, where there's a spaceship gone missing and you have to try and piece together the evidence and try and find out what happened to this spaceship that's gone missing. And yeah, apart from that, guys, this month that we're going to come up to in August, we have actually 2 early unlocks for this month. So we can get NBA 2K17, and we can also get Pillars of Eternity for, it's basically part of the next bundle that we can unlock it straight away. And I don't think I'm really going to be into the NBA. I don't really play sports games, but it's both $60, and I probably might have a little bit of fun with it. But Pillars of Eternity, definitely. I am going to download that when I'm finished making this video and give it a whirl. And charity this month, guys, is Save the Children. So as always, every single month they donate to a different charity the proceeds of what they get for the monthly bundle. And Save the Children, they've done a lot of work in Asia and Africa, a little bit of work in the Middle East, and they basically just try and provide clean water and food for children, shelter and education. They're all centralize their business around saving the children, I guess. So that's good stuff as always. Humble Bundle, and that's it for this month. So hope you enjoyed the review, hope you enjoyed seeing a little bit of a flash into the build up of this month's bundle, and I'll see you next month for the same thing. If you want to see gameplay of these games, let me know. If you want to keep up to date with news and uploads, make sure you subscribe and follow me on Twitter. And that will be about all for this video. Thank you, guys.